What's up, everybody? This is Jason with MDI, and today we got a really fun review for you. This is the self-balancing mini scooter. Now, it's kind of like a Segway in where you have to kind of step onto it, balance, and then you can move forward and backwards depending on how you're leaning. But it's a little bit different because you don't actually have the bar. Now, this thing doesn't go as fast as a Segway, but it goes to about 6 miles per hour, which is plenty fast, and you can get about 10 miles before you run out of batteries. Now, to charge this thing, it's actually not terribly bad. You plug it in for about 60 minutes to 90 minutes, and you should have a full charge. Now, to operate this self-balancing mini scooter, it's actually quite simple. You either tilt your toes forwards or tilt your toes back to go forward and backwards. Now, if you want to turn to the left, you're going to have to use your opposite foot, and you press down on your right toe to go left, or you press down on your left toe to go right. Now, it does take a little practice, so we suggest that you go to either near a wall or some kind of pole that sticks out and at least get onto it. To get on and off is actually quite simple. Try not to keep your foot on it for too long. You don't want to do that because otherwise you might accidentally let it go and you'll fall off. So, I'm on it right now. To get off, simply, you just step off. To get on, same thing, just keep calm and just step onto it. Find your balance, all right? Some more further tips in terms of how to operate is don't lock your kneecaps. If you lock your kneecaps, it's going to be a little hard to start in the beginning. So in the beginning, just bend your knees and feel how you can move back and forward. And then once you get more practice, you can, do crazy things. So why are we excited about this? Well, for filmmakers, we're always trying to get some nice cinematic moving shots, and usually if the camera's moving, it could get kind of wobbly depending on what kind of system you're using. Now, handheld is obviously the most shaky of them all with Born Identity and such. But we have a couple things to combat the camera shakes, and usually you could either use a Steadicam, or you can use one of these mini gimbals here, or you could use a full-size gimbal, which is to handle like much heavier cameras. So what we're going to do is we're going to test to see how smooth footage we can get when we're simply rolling handheld, when we're using a lighter class gimbal like the K-Mini 2, to also using the heavy class of the Moza Gimbal. So without further ado, here are the test footages. All right, so right now I have two actors with me, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to follow them with this K-Mini 2. All right, so here we go. because of the uneven ground nature, some of my weight is offset, which doesn't allow the scooter to go straight. Wait, hold up guys. Let me get to the side of you. Okay, now go. So as you can see, we think this is really awesome because if you have a gimbal and you want some nice, smooth, long tracking shots, it will be no problem. And we tried it on 2 different surfaces. We tried it on a nice smooth tile floor and then the rough asphalt on the outside, and you can tell you pretty much can't see it. However, on handheld, unless you're going for that specific look, you're definitely going to get some bounce whether your lens's image stabilization is on or off. But the plus side is that you can rack focus as you're doing it handheld. But other than that, I would say if you already have a gimbal and you like to do a lot of smooth, long tracking shots, then I would say definitely consider getting one of these self-balancing mini scooters. Lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back.
Well, Ryan is a garbage can.